The next is from Omega Mark. Subject, Lana is the new Sable. Mark here, big fan of the show. After listening to you guys talk about the hottest women in wrestling and Disco talk about Lana, I realized something. Lana is the modern Sable. She is hot, but in a generic model kind of way. Example, you can go on Instagram or whatever, and you can easily find 5 to 10 women who look just like her. She's a bad actress, a Karen Stepford wife voice, can't wrestle, but gets pushed way beyond her abilities. Disco and Conan, what are your thoughts on this? It's like, it just goes to show you sometimes when you're that good looking, you don't have to have a lot of ability. She's getting by, and their segments are drawing numbers that she's doing with Bobby and stuff. It may be cringeworthy, but it's like, Jesus, she's good to look at. No, she's hot. Acting, she's a whiny bitch character. I don't see what all the hate is. They should have more girls like her on the show. Hot girls. There's nothing that they're not. I don't know. It's weird even having these conversations these days about wrestling. Back in the day, if a girl was hot, it's like, wow, she's hot. We'd put hot girls in the show because they look good enough to be on the show. These days it's like, they have to wrestle. It's like, all right, well then you don't get to see as many hot girls as you could, so whatever. So I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know what the question was. What was the question?
Is she the new Sable? Yeah. And obviously the guy's trying to. He says he's trying to diminish her skills.
Right.
Okay, well, and I'm like,
Well, she's always been what she is. When she came out with Rusev at first, she looked great. They looked great together. I thought they did a big mistake taking her out and then losing the Russian accent, and they put her with Ziggler, and then they've done a lot of corny shit with her, but she's hot. Okay? Yeah. So that's what she's there for, and nothing wrong with that. I think, what?
Here's the thing. I think these wrestling smart mark snowflake crowd is a little upset that she's getting pushed as like the feature girl and she doesn't wrestle.
That could be it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're getting upset for the women that are working.
That
what I'm saying?
Really
typical stupid, just all dumb shit.
Right.